Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
Good evening, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com is once again live from an Indiana High School gym. Tonight we are live from Snider High School, number 19 in Class 4A, coming off the huge win against SAC foe, the Northside Legends, in overtime from a buzzer three from Michael Barnfeld. Really got the momentum heading into this SAC holiday tournament coming up on Monday out at Wayne High School, which of course SummitCitySports.com will be live for all girls and boys games. Wayne High School starting 9 a.m. on Monday, December the 26th. But for tonight, Snider High School, they are hosting their coach's former squad, the DeKalb Barons, out of Auburn, Indiana, just about 15-20 miles north of Fort Wayne. They come in 0-5, really trying to find their groove here in the first year for head coach Rod Cohn. Good young coach, but just has not got it going yet here early as they come out of the Northeast 8 Conference. They started 0-1 for Snider, of course, out of the Summit Athletic Conference, where they are tied with three-way tie at top with Homestead and Carroll. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right now, we'll send you down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and the national anthem.
From the Snider fight song. Athletic Director, Mr. Steven Simbo. Welcome to tonight's high school boys basketball game between the Barons from DeKalb High School and your Snider Panthers. Indiana High School Athletic Association encourages sportsmanship from all athletes and coaches participating here tonight. Encourage the fans alike to exemplify good sportsmanship for the true spirit of Indiana high school basketball. And now for our starting lineups for tonight's ball game. As visitors on the scoreboard, the Barons from DeKalb High School. Starting at one guard, the 6'1" senior, number 3, Zach Crane. And one of the other guard positions, the 6'3" junior, number 14, Logan Cruz. And in the center, the 6'2" senior, number 44, Jay Krebs. At one of the forward positions, 6'2" junior, number 20, Boone Bacon. And the other forward position, the 6'3" junior, number 32, Isaac Brown. The Barons are coached by Mr. Rod Cohn. And now as your home team on the scoreboard, your Snider Panthers. At guard, the 5'10" senior, number 1, Jordan Gorman. And one of the other guard positions, the 6'1" junior, number 3, DeAndre Brown. In the center, 7' senior, number 5, Malik Williams. At the forward position, 5'11" senior, number 20, D'Angelo Stroud. And at the other forward position, the 6'4" senior, number 24, Michael Barfield. The Panthers are coached by Mr. Jeremy Rouse. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove all hats as the Snider Pet Band, under the direction of Miss Helen Hunkmeyer, honors America in the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is live from Snider High School, number 19 squad in the state, hosting the 0-5 DeKalb Barons out of Auburn, Indiana. Caleb Westra on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Excited to be in another high school gym, as always, as we jump from one to another here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the surrounding area. Starting lineups for Snider: Jordan Gorman, that's number 1, number 3, Keonjay Brown, number 5, Malik Williams, number 20, D'Angelo Stroud, number 24, the hero from the Northside game, Michael Barnfield, who dropped that 3-ball at the buzzer to beat the Legends. Here's your tip. There's the top 40 player in the country in the senior class, Malik Williams, number 5. He is heading to be a Louisville Cardinal next year and play for head coach Rick Pitino as DeKalb comes out with a box and 1. DeKalb starting lineup: number 3, Zach Frayne, number 14, Logan Cruz, number 20, Boone Bacon, number 32, Isaac Brown, and number 44, Jay Krebs. Skip pass near side, Keonjay Brown. Keonjay Brown, the junior, now in the corner, looking for Williams down low. That box and 1 defense in full effect here for head coach Rod Cohn as a turnover to start the game. This is Indiana State basketball, 4 8-minute quarters, no shot clock here in the state. Anybody listening to my broadcast know that is the absolute #1 pet peeve. Give me a shot clock standardized in the state, please. I don't care if it's 40, 45 seconds. Give me something. 7:08 on the clock. We're scoreless. This is the first possession for DeKalb. Man-to-man defense by the Panthers. That's Malik Williams, super length. They list him at 6'11", at 7 foot. He is all of that, plus the length. That wingspan is crazy good. Good look down low. DeKalb being very patient here against this Snider club. Coach Jeremy Rauch in his first year for Snider, facing his old club, the DeKalb Barons, where he went 81-55 in 7 years. Starting 2-1 this season. DeKalb starts it with the 3 ball. Zach Frayne. The Barons are going to need a boatload of that. I can guarantee you that. 3-zip your score. Good start for DeKalb. Panthers looking to answer. 3 ball, lefty, Brown spins out, rebounded by the Barons. Should have a size advantage down low with Malik. Really no one over 6'3" for DeKalb, and that may be given an inch. Here's Frayne up top. Lone scorer, he's gonna drop another 3. Nope. Rebound, and let's see who they call it on. That's a quick whistle. Looked like 2 tough players just going for the rebound there. Let the boys play. Out of bounds underneath the basket. Inbound here for Logan Cruzy. 5:53 on the clock, 3-zip your score. DeKalb on top. Krebs being guarded by Williams, and there's gonna be 2 quick ones picked up for number 20, D'Angelo Stroud, the senior. That's a second team foul and his second. He'll head to the bench, replaced by Demarius Ridley. You football fans will recognize a lot of these names on this basketball roster. There's a reason Snider's basketball season starts a lot later than the rest of the squads in the city, because they just plan to go to state football every year. That's a beautiful turnaround from Isaac Brown. 5-zip, great start for head coach Rod Cohn and his Barons. Here's Williams. He'll just rise up just inside the 3-point line. Can't get the roll. Rebounded again by the Barons. DeKalb doing a great job keeping it 1 and done for Snider. Mishandled, or that could have been right into another 3 for Cruzy. Williams, we could have showtime. One guy you don't want to get out on the break, I can guarantee you that. Him and Keon Brooks Jr. out of Northside are highlight reels, one after the other. We got our first one 3 minutes in to this contest. 5-2 DeKalb on top. The first points for Snider's a rim rocker from Williams. As I mentioned, he'll be playing for Coach Rick Pitino next year in Louisville. There's Cruzy being guarded nicely by Ridley. Good pressure. Near side. Brown came out on him. 3 ball by Krebs. Banked it in. Coach Cohn will take it. I can guarantee you that. Who cares if you call it glass, because that's a 3 ball. 8-2 your score, 4.5 remaining in this first. Gorman up top, right back to Ridley. And that's going to be a foul. Good gamble by Zach Frayne. You got to keep the pressure on Snider. So that's Zach Frayne's first, team's first. 8-2 your score, 4:26 remaining in this first quarter. DeKalb stays in that box and 1 with Logan Cruzy all over Malik Williams. They looked in that short corner, and that's where your soft spots of that zone are, right in the middle of that paint, as well as the short corners. All has to come from movement off the ball. Williams, good pressure. Defensively, Gorman, he's gonna step right into the 3 ball. Jordan Gorman drops down the 3, 8-5. Just under 4 minutes left in this first. Boone Bacon being pressured. Ooh, nearly a double dribble. One of the best names in the area, Boone Bacon. go along with Therese Bobo out of Southside. Some of the best names in the area. That's a turnover out of bounds. We'll go to Snider. 8-5, looking to tie it up with the 3 ball or cut it to 2, to cut it to a 1-point deficit with a field goal. 3:37 remaining. Gorman gets the call from the sideline. A lot of kids will get confused with this box and one, even doesn't matter how well they're coached, but that's good. That's where you need an inside out it. Led to an open 3, no good. What a rebound. And the right-handed jump hook, no good. But Christian Covington, the outstanding tailback for head coach Kurt Tittman out on the gridiron, skied for that board, came down with it, couldn't get the jump hook. Good step back over Malik, and another board. Out to Williams, and he stepped out of bounds, turnover. Go back to DeKalb, up 8-5, 2:58 remaining in this first quarter. We have our first timeout called on the floor. This one by head coach Rod Cohn. 2:58 left here in the first. Well, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Excuse me, follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching this game live on here this evening out of Snider High School, right on Kilmer Court. Of course, none of this would be possible without the dedication of Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc., responsible for bringing you this live action from SummitCitySports.com. So 2:58 out of the timeout. DeKalb with the ball, looking to push on this 3-point lead. Krebs on the wing. Up top now, Boone Bacon. Near side on the wing, Brown. And let go, Gorman comes up with it to Brown. Brown looked for the contact, couldn't find it, and that threw off the shot. Cruzy now, 1-on-2, no numbers. Picks up the dribble, good look. Good job by Williams to stay on his floor, but a better look to Krebs, who drops in the bucket, now has 5. And that's the lead for the Barons. 2:20 left in this first, 10-5. Brown up top, looks for Gorman in the wing, baseline 3 ball, no good. Rebound and stayed in bounds, found Brown and laid it up easy for the bucket. Brown with his first bucket. 7 points now for the Panthers, still down by 3, under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. There's Krebs on the wing. Williams went for the steal, is gonna get picked up with the nickel dimer. Third team foul, that's the first on Williams. As I mentioned, 7-footer, outstanding reach and length. Inside, outside player, likes to spend most of his time outside. Right there, you like to see Malik Williams go up there and test that shot. Instead, Isaac Brown with the easy layup. 12-7. DeKalb on top. Great start to this contest. Minute and a half left in the first. Gorman just inside the 3-point arc. No good. Loose ball comes down to Cruzy. Starts the offense. Near side, good cut off the ball. And knocked out of bounds by Snider. Will stay with DeKalb, 1:02 remaining in this first. Inbound now to Krebs. Under a minute left. No shot clock. But really DeKalb can hold it for this last possession if they chose to. Good hands, or that would have been a wide open layup for Krebs, but great hands on the weak side. Rotation from Christian Covington. And out of bounds off Williams. Will stay with DeKalb. Krebs inbound to Cruzy. 40 seconds remaining in this first quarter. 5-point lead, surprising for DeKalb. Cruzy goes baseline, good hands, up and in. What a start, they continue it. Does DeKalb. Double up on Snider, 14-7. This boxing one is costing Snider all kinds of fits here this evening. That's Jonquel Lee, who's just checked into the game. Number 11, there's Gorman. Far side to Barnfield, Gorman. And Lee rattles it home. Jonquel Lee off the bench, hitting a big bucket. And at the buzzer, good if it goes, but swatted by Williams. So at the end of one, your score, DeKalb up 14-10. 8 minutes remaining here in the half. We'll take a short break and hear a word from our sponsor. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Kilmer Court on the campus of Snider High School, Fort Wayne, Indiana. At the end of one, the DeKalb Barons traveling about 20 miles south here to Fort Wayne, up over Snider, 14-10. 8 minutes remaining here in this first half. DeKalb looking to keep this momentum. What a start, 5 points from Krebs and 4 from Brown, leading the way. So DeKalb starts with possession. Man-to-man defense still by Snider. 3 ball, no good. Bouncy rim out over the backboard, so that'll be out of bounds. We'll go underneath the basket to Snider. Boxing one still here for DeKalb. Malik finally got open, and DeKalb pays for it as he drops the 3 ball. Malik Williams, he can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. You see it right there from deep. Cuts the deficit to 1. That's his first bucket of the game. Check it, that's his 5th point. No good. Rebounded, tip, and comes down to Snider. Good defensive transition from DeKalb, but they lost Gorman. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Webb. Near side, now they go back up top to Brown. Trying to shake free, cannot. Now far side, 3 ball. Brown can't get it to go. Good box out by Williams, and then knocked out by the Barons. And Jonah Webb inbound underneath the basket to Jonquel Lee as he'll check out. In for the first time is Taj Starks, number 30. So Starks, Gorman, Williams, Barnfield, and Christian Covington. Your 5 for Snider. Cruzy, Krebs, Webb, Ruby, and Dalton Smith. Your 5 for DeKalb. Good rebound by Barnfield. And that's a soft offensive call. Didn't even move a whole lot, didn't lodge. You'd like to see a play on there, but the foul is called. That is his first on Michael Barnfield. The team's 4th, 14-13 second quarter, 6:18 left. Full court pressure from Snider. Down by 1. Now they'll back out as Boone Bacon will bring it up on Williams. That motion, they go down low to Cruzy. Has a bit of a size advantage. Nice look down low. Great cut off the ball by Boone Bacon. Led to the easy layup. 3 ball, way long. Williams with the board and putback. Malik now with 7. 16-15, 5:45 left in the second quarter. Snider stays in the man-to-man. Here's Krebs up top. They've switched Williams off of him. Cruzy just inside the arc, the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Covington. He looks to push. Great knock away by Krebs from behind. And Bacon will slow it down. 5:15 left. Cruzy. Here's Ruby on the wing. Picks up the dribble, needs help. Gets it in Krebs. Being guarded by Williams now. Nice cut. And the foul from Gorman. But that was a beautiful cut by Zach Frayne off the ball. Ran right down the center of the lane. Received the pass. Put it up. Couldn't get. But is fouled. He'll head to the line. He'll shoot a pair. Will Zach Frayne dropped a 3 ball early. I believe that was the first bucket of the game. Came from Frayne. Back rims the first, no good. .455. The big fella, number 50, Lawrence Johnson, checks in for the first time. Another one of the outstanding football players. He's just a junior. Spent half the football season in the backfield of opposing offenses, as Frayne does hit that one. Back to a 2-point advantage for DeKalb. Under 5 minutes in the second. Gorman, as Williams gets his first rest. And DeKalb will move right into a 2-3 zone with no box and one with Williams out. Good luck, Johnson. Good pass fake, but he knew it. Traveled. Good idea, though, by the big fella. Turnover, we'll go back to DeKalb. This will set up the press for Snider. 4:37 remaining. Low scoring game, exactly what DeKalb needed here at Snider. They do get it into Cruzy. Now the rest will back out. Cruzy will bring it up on Gorman. Right about 4-6, so just got it over the timeline. What a back cut. DeKalb right now is showing you the art of back cutting, a la Pete Newell and Princeton here. Non-stop back cuts, back to a 4-point advantage for DeKalb over this number 19 squad in 4A. 4 minutes left. 2-3 zone still by DeKalb with Williams on the bench getting his first rest. Gorman alone in the 3, got it. That was a good looking play. That shut Gorman open for the 3 ball, and he knocked it down, his second of the game. He now has 6. 1-point deficit for the Panthers. Krebs up top. Cruzy wanted it down low. Another back cut and a beautiful right-handed finish from Frayne. Now with 6. Too many easy lay-ins at the cup for head coach Jeremy Roch, no doubt about it. Not going to be happy going into break. Giving up 5-6 layups. Gorman's feeling it. Front, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson, ball strip. Brown comes up with it. Left it to Gorman. Right-handed floater, no good. Tip for the board, comes down. Nice look to Johnson. That was Barnfield to Johnson, and Johnson put in the easy bunny. Great offensive glass hustle from the Panthers as head coach Rod Cohn wants to talk about it. 30-second timeout with that 1-point lead. Just a couple of minutes left here in this second quarter. Well, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. that you're watching this game live here from Kilmer Court, Snider High School. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament will be live from Wayne High School starting 9 a.m. on the 26th, rolling all the way through the two final and the championship games on Thursday night. That's at Wayne High School, SummitCitySports.com, and myself, I'll be calling all those games live. We hope to have many visitors step in the booth with myself to talk about many things. So make sure you check us out starting Monday on our YouTube channel. 2:40 remaining in this second quarter. The motion offense has been effective for DeKalb, especially off the ball. Great steal. Stroud just checked back in and finds Williams for the jam. And I love the no technical foul called. If Williams would have let go any earlier, he would have found himself on his own head. So, and another steal from Snider as they come with the lead out to Williams. Good poke away from DeKalb, and Coach Cohen wants another timeout. 2:15 remaining in this first half, Nice run from Snider. That was a beautiful steal, back-to-back steals. The first one was capped by the Williams flush, his second of the game. He now has 9 points to lead his squad. But we do have a 1-point advantage for Snider, their first lead of the contest. We'll take a short break and join you out of this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Snider High School, right here on Kilmer Court. Outstanding Tuesday night here at Fort Wayne, Indiana. The band is primed and they are filling the gym with great atmosphere. Outstanding band that they are here at Snider High School. We're gonna give a big shout out, of course, as they are rocking the house here tonight. 2:12 left in this first half. Snider finally with the lead. Good defensive pressure that time by Stroud. Didn't give up that back cut. Goes baseline. Where's the defensive help? Great man-to-man defense, and there was Williams. Exactly what they need. Come over and help weak side. Off the ball, came in for the swat. His second of the contest, down by one is DeKalb. Great look to Krebs. And do we got to travel before the bucket or before the foul? We do not. That's exactly what I believe Coach Ross was wanting. That's a 16 foul, and Michael Barnfield's second. Shooting two will be Jay Krebs, the senior, 6'2" forward. That's 5 points on the game. That one off will stay 22-21, just under 2 minutes. Jay Krebs looking to tie it up here with this free throw. And he does just that. 1 for 2 from the charity stripe is Krebs. He ties it up. New game here, 1:58 left in the second quarter. Williams, Gorman, Covington, Stroud, and Brown, your 5-4 Snider. Back to the box and one with Williams back on the court. Keandre Brown. Can't dribble against the zone. Got to move that pill. Stroud. Brown in the corner. Baseline dribble drive. Good cutoff defensively. Isaac Brown was there on defense. Crossover into the jump shot. That was smooth from Jordan Gorman. Showing you the skill right there. 24-22. Snider back on top. Minute 20 left. We look up the court. DeKalb now will set up. Cruzy wanted to step back in that three ball, knocked away, so we're good on that dribble. Ooh. Back cut again. That one's swatted by Williams, his third. Wanted the lob, but Williams will take it and finish through the contact for another jam. The kid is unstoppable out on the break. Yeah, might as well just go and tackle him. What an answer from Zach Frayne. His second three ball of the game. Pulls within 34 seconds left. 26-25, the number 19 Snider Panthers on top of DeKalb. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. "12 seconds on the clock. Remember, no shot clock. Somebody's got to be up. Good dribble drive from Gorman. Knocks down the layup. 1 second at the buzzer, blocked. I couldn't tell if that was Brown or Williams. Let's give them both the block. I don't care. So what an answer here in the second quarter for the Panthers. And they do answer as DeKalb came out strong defensively. But a better second quarter for Snider, and they will head into the locker room at break, up 28-25. We'll take a short break and join you as we get closer to the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. We are coming to you live from Snider High School, Kilmer Court, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Great start from DeKalb. The Barons came out and really played great defense with that box and one on Malik Williams. Caused them all kinds of fits. Only hit 2 points there in that first quarter. Followed that up, though, in the second with 9. He is the game high with 11 points. Right behind him is his point guard, Jordan Gorman, who dropped 2 threes and 2 other buckets. He now has 10. As Snider started slow, but really got it going there in that second quarter, which really started with their defense. And getting out on break, and that led to a couple Williams jams as they now set 28-25 with 3:40 remaining here in the break at halftime. Want to give you a reminder, May 26th through the 29th, not May. Let's talk about December. Before we talk about May, how about that? December 26th, 9 a.m., 4 games for the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. We will be live for every contest. These Snider Panthers do get a bye in that first round. They're the number 3 seed on the boys' side as they are in the bottom bracket with Homestead and the Spartans, who have started outstandingly. They have beaten Marion and Warsaw and Huntington North. They just completely always find a way to win. Head coach by one of the best coaches in the state, if not the best. And head coach Chris Johnson with the trio of Parker Mangus, Brandon Durnell, and Jack Ferguson, as they are absolutely loaded with great team chemistry. The Northside Legends, who were defeated by the Snider Panther squad last Friday night on a buzzer beater 3 in overtime from Michael Barnfield to keep pace in the SAC in a 3-way tie. The Northside Legends, led by sophomore phenom Keon Brooks Jr., top 25 ranked player in his class, in that sophomore class by ESPN, being recruited by everyone here in the Midwest, and also getting looks from the bigger dogs across the country as well. And Snider, of course, along with those top 2, Homestead and Northside. Snider right here with the talented senior Malik Williams, who will be heading to Louisville next year, as they do look like they are primed to make a run. I cannot wait for this SAC Holiday Tournament, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Summit City Sports will be live. Well, for now, as we get closer here to the second half, We'll take a short break and join you here in a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just about 30 seconds away from the start of the second half. Snider started extremely slow, but got it going there in the second quarter to take the lead going into the break. 28-25. They are ranked number 19 in the state, coming off a huge win against the Northside Legends last Friday night. If you missed it, go ahead and check out our YouTube channel that you're watching this game here as well. We have over 600 videos from this basketball season already. I'm talking 600. Check us out, SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. High scorer for DeKalb is Zach Frayne with 9. And for Snider, as I mentioned, Malik Williams with 11. So they're going to come out 2-3 zone out of that box and 1 to start. Good spin move by Barnfield. Can't get it to go. Krebs got rid of it just in time before the travel. Here's Krebs, guarded by Barnfield. Good pressure from Barnfield. Isaac Brown, dribble drive, picks it up. The backcourt has been the story, and another one. Their first bucket out of the break is a back cut and layup for Frayne. He now has 11. 1 point advantage for Snider. 2-3 zone for the Barons. Good look right there at the right elbow for Barnfield. That's how you get your zone to collapse. Loose ball comes out to DeKalb and Brown. Malik came out on him, forced the pass. Here's Krebs. Cruzy. Guarded by Gorman. Cruzy with the size advantage, lost his footing, kept the pivot. The back cut, Cruzy, that's gonna be a jump ball. Great hands from Keandre Brown. Snider wanted a travel, but we will get the jump call, alternating possession. We'll stay with DeKalb, down by 1, 6:40 remaining in this third quarter. Frayne knocked off his cut off the basket. Krebs, dribble drive on Williams, kicks it out in the corner. Pump fake, jumper just inside the three-point line, no good, rebounded by Williams. Need a stop ball here if you're DeKalb. Nice job by Krebs, and he's all alone for the layup. Great defensive pressure from Jay Krebs. Gets the lead back for DeKalb, 29-28. Barnfield, that's the same spot he hit the game winner against Northside. Barnfield with his first 3. And bucket, 31-29. Snider back on top. 5:40 left here in the third. Another back cut. That one may have been blocked, partially blocked by Williams, and then knocked away from behind. That's happened a couple times. As head coach Jeremy Rotz screaming at his team to pass the ball and move it. And that's going to be an offensive foul. You can see that one coming. Malik Williams took it right in the chest. Showing you a little bit of everything here tonight is Malik Williams. Like to see him go down low on the block with that size advantage here against DeKalb. I know Krebs is strong, but I'm telling you, Williams has played against stronger and bigger players in his AAU career and even in the Summit Athletic Conference. DeKalb stays in that 2-3 zone. Williams gets a break. Gorman in the corner. Once Barnfield. Back to Gorman. Floater. Got it. Nice teardropper there for Jordan Gorman, his first bucket of the half. 4-point advantage for Snider. He now has 12. Under 5 minutes. Baseline, pull up. 15-foot jumper, nuttin'. Nice job by Isaac Brown. Good dribble drive, stopping on a dime, raising up for the mid-range jumper. Pulls his squad back within 2, 33-31. 4:30 remaining in this third. Keandre Brown. Long, that's an air ball. Comes down to DeKalb and Brown. Brown looks to push it. Defensive transition for Snider. Rubs the screen, does Cruzy, now goes down to Krebs. Good look down low, double clutch and is fouled. I believe that will be hit on Barnfield. Will be a two-shot foul coming here for Boone Bacon. Looking to tie it up. 4:16 left in the third, down by a pair. Boone Bacon drops in the first of 2. Pulls within 1, 33-32, your score, 4:16 left in the third. Hits them both. Big foul shots from Boone Bacon, as DeKalb cannot afford to give those away. There's no doubt about it against this number 19th ranked squad in the state. So tied back up, 33s. DeKalb goes back to the box and 1. They've played that 3/4 of the game, and maybe only 1 or 2 possessions while Williams been out there. They went back to that 2-3. Williams went for the board, but down on the baseline, out of bounds. That's before the jam, so out of bounds. DeKalb will look to inbound. 3:52 left in this third. Full court pressure.
During the course of the ball game, please refrain from using any flash photography.
DeKalb will look to inbound under this full court pressure here on Snider. Snider looking to get a run started with those steals that they did in that second quarter that were so huge. Now they go down low. Cruzy comes back. Boone Bacon, hesitation dribble, lost his footing. Williams went for the steal, went off the foot, and then dove on the ball, and a timeout called by Snider. That's a great job by Malik Williams, got dirty. You're talking about a top 40 player in the country heading to Louisville. Just went nose down on the floor and got the timeout. Heads up play from Malik Williams. 3:42 left in this third, tied up at 33s. SummitCitySports.com is live from Kilmer Court. And I think the coaching staff is asking about a travel, but that is not a travel unless Malik Williams rises up and retains a pivot foot. If you don't have a pivot foot, you cannot be called for a travel. One of the most missed calls in all of basketball. By the rules, you can literally dive on the ground at one end of the court and slide all the way to the other end of the court, and it is not a travel, but it would be called, I can guarantee you that. But per the rules, not unless you have a pivot foot can you travel. Look down low to Williams. 4 players came, and look at that touch. Malik Williams with their turnaround, and that's what I was talking about to start this third. They want to see Williams down low because he has the size advantage and the skill, and that's a travel. Very good call by this near side official on the pressure from D'Angelo Stroud. Caused a turnover, 35-33, Snider on top. 3:20 left in the third. Box and 1 for DeKalb. Williams, of course, off the side of the backboard, rebounded by Krebs. Krebs is having a heck of a game for head coach Rod Cohn. Not sure how they are 0-5. Got the contact and finished, and Cruzy. (35-35), under 3 minutes left in this third. 2-3 zone now for DeKalb. Williams from the corner. Good recovery over there by Isaac Brown to get a hand in the face of Williams on that 3. caused the miss. 2:35 remaining. DeKalb looking for a lead, tied up at 35s. Krebs, Williams went for the gamble, left open shot. Nope, good recovery defensively from Snider, but led to the dribble drive. Another bucket, 37-35. DeKalb back with the lead. Several lead changes here tonight, here on Kilmer Court. 2:12 left in the third. Three, got it. Demarius Ridley hits his first bucket. We'll get the lead back for Snider, and there's a near turnover. It is, and then finds great pump fake. Outstanding pump fake from Stroud. Got the defender in the air. Couldn't finish, but he will head to the line to shoot a pair. D'Angelo Stroud. Dalton Smith checks in for Brown. Take the time right now to give a big shout out to the outstanding host, Steve Zimbo, athletic director. Always a great host here at Snider. Malik Williams is fouled, so Snider will head back to the line.
Number 3, Zach Grant, second, team third.
That's the team's third. Williams, 13 points, team high. Make it 14 as he rattles home the first of two. 2-point edge back for Snider. Lee and Barnfield check it. That's Lee and Starks back in for Snider with Williams, Stroud, and Ridley. So missed, 1 for 2 that time for Williams. Picked up the dribble in the back. That led to the turnover. Numbers. Jumper, no good, and battle for the board. They're going to get a foul called on DeKalb as Williams muscled for that board. Third team foul on DeKalb. Keandre Brown will check in. Checking out is D'Angelo Stroud. Williams pops out. Good body control, finding the space, and then with the tip in, Coach Cone wanted offensive basket interference. He didn't get the call. I'm not sure if that was all the way off the rim or not, but happened so fast. 4-point edge for Snider, their biggest of the fourth. Good look down low. Nice recovery by Williams to put the pressure on, and a steal. Snider, good look to Brown with the easy layup. I'm telling you, Snider is absolutely unstoppable out on the break. You've seen it a couple times here against DeKalb. Now with their biggest lead, it is 6 for the number 19 squad here in the state at home on Kilmer Court against these DeKalb Barons. Now, tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me at Tim Atkinson22. That's at Tim Atkinson22 on Twitter as well. Check where I'm at on a weekly basis and some of my insight on the prep athletes here in the city of Fort Wayne and the surrounding area. Minute 10 left in this third, danger time for DeKalb. Down by 6, biggest deficit of the contest. Full court pressure for Snider. It's been effective, to say the least. Good pressure, another turnover. What a take, can't get it to go. The tip, no good. And Brown comes down with the board, kept his footing. 48 seconds remaining in the third. Brown trying to shake on Brown. Krebs picks it up, needs some help, goes down low. Cruzy, and will just force his way in and cause the foul. Great job creating the contact from the junior. He'll head back to the line. Actually, this is his first trip. Big foul shot, hits the first. Barons can't leave any there. At this charity stripe with the clock stopped, 35.8 seconds left in the third quarter, down by 5. Either way, DeKalb needs to finish strong so they can keep this momentum as they will move into the Plymouth Classic. That's the holiday tournament there for the Northeast 8. 4-point advantage for Snider, under 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 2-3 zone for the Barons. Jonquel Lee is the Gorman, splits the defense, back to Lee. Now Brown, keep away, 15 seconds on the clock. Brown open. Now Williams, dribble, pull up from 18, can't get it to go, nice board. And the find to Gorman, so unselfish, nice play by Ridley to Gorman, and that will be the end of the third. Snider pushing that lead from 3 at the break. Now up to 6 as they double that lead. 8 minutes remaining in this contest. SummitCitySports.com is live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, December 26th starts the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. That will be live from Wayne High School starting at 9 a.m. on the 26th, running all the way to Thursday night with both championship games and the Summit Athletic Conference of the girls and the boys. As Snider will start with possession in this fourth quarter, up by 6. Just one shy of their biggest lead of the game at 7. Does hit the 3 ball. Ridley with the 3, his second of the game. In the corner, good recovery by Williams. Biggest lead for Snider, can't be answered. They're up by 9 here. Loose ball picked up by Krebs. And found an open Cruzy down low for the bucket. DeKalb needs some stops here. 7:13 left. And a carry called. Just what DeKalb needed. Now they need to put it in the bucket, put some pressure on these Panthers, down by 7 here. Turnover, Gorman. Kick, Lee, now Williams out top. Dribble drive, Brown knocked away, and we have a jump ball. This will stay with Snider on the alternating possession. Check-it's going to DeKalb. Must have missed one there. Full court pressure, nearly a travel. This press has been so effective for Snider. That time a great break, a frame. No chance there as Williams had all the position. They're gonna call it. They're gonna give him a foul on that. Tough one on Williams. Sent Cruzy to the line to shoot a pair. 1 for 2 here this evening. .637 up by 7. Back rim, no good. Checking in is number 24, Michael Barnfield. Quiet night for Barnfield, just the one triple. That came to the same spot as the place he nailed it and hit that dagger against Northside at the buzzer Friday night. If you missed it, it is on our YouTube channel, Summit City Sports. So missed them both. Big, big misses there for DeKalb. Barnfield, a little lazy on that pass, nearly got knocked away. Up top, near side, wide open three ball, got it! Another three, this one from Ridley, his third. Biggest lead for Snider. It's a 10-point advantage, 6:11 left in this game. Snider's played strong man-to-man defense all night long. Cruzy back down, Gorman. Williams comes up to help for his fourth block. Now on the break, goes behind the back, and they're gonna get Krebs with the foul on the block. You see the ability, though, for Williams. Such length, came up with that. Up by 10, under 6 minutes left. Near side, Ridley. And that'll be off the official. He'll stay with Snider. Up by 10, looking to best on this 10-point advantage. Good ball movement, another three. Ridley, no good on that one. Frayne, been quiet in this second half, just one bucket after he led his squad with 9 to go into the break. 5:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. DeKalb needs some points in a hurry here, down by 10 against this number 19th ranked squad in the state. Good pump fake to get Williams up and then spun it home. Nice move by Isaac Brown. And a timeout called by Snider with 5:03 remaining in this game. We are gonna take a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. SummitCitySports.com is live from Snider High School. Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. Thanks for joining us here tonight on our YouTube channel. SummitCitySports.com is live from Snider High School, Fort Wayne, Indiana. The band has been serenading us all night long. Such a great environment here in the state of Indiana in high school basketball, both boys and girls. Take another chance to give a shout out to outstanding athletic director Steve Zimbo. Always a great host here at Snider High School. So 5:03 on the clock. 8-point lead for the number 19th squad in the state, the Snider Panthers, up over DeKalb. DeKalb did lead after one quarter, 14-10. And Snider's won every quarter since. 2-3 zone. Williams with the lob there. As he's trying to sneak in behind that defense, Krebs sees him now. Gorman with the jumper, no good. Barnfield with a nice tip to himself. Ridley looking for his fourth triple, no good. Rebound, comes loose, and down to Brown, and puts it up with the left hand. DeAndre Brown drops in a bucket. Back to that 10-point advantage for the Panthers. 4:25 left. Good hands, but came up with it. Scramble now will the Panthers. Look down low, great hands by DeAndre Brown. Out on the break. Good right-handed layup from Ridley. All started on the steal. Biggest lead for Snider is 12, 4 minutes left. DeKalb needs something in a hurry. That's not their offense. They like to run their offense to its entirety, looking for those back cuts. Brown looks like he'll pick up a foul on that loose ball. It is on Brown, his first, team's fourth, 3:48 left. Frame. Pressured by Ridley, picked up the dribble, comes near side now, Cruzy looking for that dribble drive, stopped by Brown. Brown once again stops it. Still trying to shake through, couldn't get it. Great defense, one-on-one from Brown. Watch for the lob here. Barnfield. You could see that coming, just wasn't sure if he was gonna go to Barnfield or Williams, as Williams was on that secondary break right down the center, chose to go to Barnfield, who showed the athleticism. 57-43 your score. Snider on top, and a timeout called by head coach Rod Cohn for DeKalb. Wants to talk about it. Game is getting out of control. Down by 14 and running out of time. Well, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do it because we love it, ladies and gentlemen, no question about it. Always excited to be at the local high schools. We have so many great ones here in the city of Fort Wayne. Head out to your local gymnasiums. Always a great atmosphere in the state of Indiana, and especially the Summit Athletic Conference, which I would put up against every conference, no doubt about that, in the state. So Snider in control, up 14, coming off that huge win against SAC rival Northside Legends. They did win by 3 on that Michael Barnfield triple at the buzzer. So now DeKalb needs a lot, in a hurry. Of course, on the 22nd this week, that's Thursday, Snider will head down and play in that Marion. We'll be playing at Marion against Lawrence North. Not doing anything on the 22nd. Head on down to Marion, just a short drive from Fort Wayne, or you could check it out, SummitCitySports.com. 3 minutes remaining, DeKalb down 14, their biggest deficit of the game. There's that back cut, Frame. Good defensive recovery, that's short. Williams wanted it out on the break. He wants a lob, here it comes, got it! Williams, as soon as he got out on the break, you saw the finger go up and red all the way, thrown perfectly for the behind the back alley-oop jam from Williams. Telling you, so many exciting players here in the city of Fort Wayne. Uh-oh, showtime, Williams! Another lob. Right there, that one kid right there is the price of admission. Malik Williams. Left open for 3 as Cruzy drains it. Nice shot by Logan Cruzy to pull within 15, but do not let Snider out on the break, ladies and gentlemen, or it will be Lob City all night long here at Kilmer Court. Just a taste of what we're gonna see starting Monday the 26th from Wayne High School. We'll start with the girls at 9 a.m. Go girls, boys, 4 games on Monday, 8 games on Tuesday, 4 games on Wednesday, and the 2 finals, the championship games on Thursday night. Of course, all at Wayne High School. Being put on by outstanding athletic director Gary Raber. Always an outstanding host there at Wayne High School. We have been out there many times, SummitCitySports.com, as we continue to bring you the Fort Wayne area athletes and the surrounding area. Nothing but shine to these outstanding players here in this City. Also want to give while I got a second, want to give a big shout out to our owner, Jeff Mahoney. None of this would be possible without the expertise and the straight out work ethic of our owner, Jeff Mahoney. As we go back to the action, 2 minutes to go, 15-point edge for Snider. Having fun running lobs as Coach Rauch takes out the squad, most of the starters, and we'll go to the bench. They look down low, that's number 42. Dylan Duff, the freshman. Played majority of that JV game, but you see, he's one of that outstanding freshman class that I've heard so much about here at Snider High School. But he gets his first bucket of the contest for the freshman. You always love to see those freshmen getting out here in the varsity contest and picking up, putting themselves on the score sheet. That was number 42, Dylan Duff. Up and good. 63-48 is your score. Snider in control, 15-point edge, 141 left. So Coach Rauch looking to move to 3-1 in his first campaign here at Snider High School. Still living up north in Auburn. Duff, another baseline dribble drive, that time blocked and rebounded by Johnson and put back in. Johnson now with 4. He's one heck of a defensive player out there for Coach Kurt Tippmann. Getting some great minutes tonight here on Kilmer Court. Sherrick Rudabach up top. Jonathan Bell. Both squads going to the bench, deep bench. 3 ball, got it. Kyle Dunham, the sophomore, hits in a 3. Good minutes here for the reserves. 47 seconds left. Kicked it to Duff, left elbow jumper. You can see the skill though. That was a nice looking jumper from that left elbow. Just couldn't get it to go. 36 seconds left. So the DeKalb Barons came out in that box and won on Malik Williams, and it paid dividends. Started slow, did Snider. Trailed 14-10 at the end of 1. Laid up and in by Rudabach, the junior. 17 seconds left, but Snider started slow, and that was really because of the defense from DeKalb. But once Snider got that press going on a couple of makes, they really turned that into transition offense, which led to Lob City, a couple to Williams, one to Barnfield, and a couple of straight jams from Williams. So Coach Rock moves to 3-1 on the season here at home on Kilmer Court, defeating the DeKalb Barons 65-53 here at home. After starting extremely slow, now has moved on, and they will get the W. They will move to play Lawrence North at Marion High School. That is this Thursday. We'll be on ESPN Radio, uploaded to our YouTube channel, of course, as always. So for tonight, we'll say goodbye. For Caleb Westra, I am Tim Atkinson. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament.